My hair is getting too long and I don't know how to deal with it. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you've never seen me. My name is Vini, you can call me Vini. And what is this video going to be about? Like, I feel like since quarantine started, I've spent the most amount of money on clothes that I've ever spent in my entire life. At least on online shopping, that's not great. It kind of escalated with my anxiety. I don't know if you can hear me clearly because the AC is on. My hair is really not that great today and I don't know how to fix it. I decided to give you guys a haul of everything that I bought. The way that I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna show you the products and then I'm gonna show you how I would style them, because there's not really that much use in like just showing clothing like this. Look what I bought. So I'm gonna try to make it a little bit useful for you guys and put it on the comments which outfits you like the best. The first sneakers that I bought were these ones. These are Reebok. I bought them for really cheap. They're very high quality for the price that I bought them for. It's Reebok, so I wouldn't expect a low quality shoe, but these are really good. I've used them a couple of times, so that's why they're a little bit dirty on the sole. But they have this like a little bit of vintage aesthetic, like 80s, kind of like Stranger Things sort of vibe. They're just basic shoes. The other shoes that I bought, okay, so let me tell the story. I really wanted to buy Air Jordan 1s, the ones that are very popular right now, and I really wanted the race blue ones. I'm gonna insert a photo here, but they don't come to Brazil. Like Nike, I believe they have like these, they bring certain amount of shoes in like waves without warning the customers that really want to buy it. They just put it on the website and it like sells out in minutes, all of the color waves and all of that stuff. So I was really trying to buy one, but they were not available. So I went to the Nike online store and I started searching for like shoes that I really wanted to buy that could maybe fit the aesthetic. And I bought Jordans. Are they Jordans that look like Air Jordan 1? No, but they look pretty cool. I didn't even hear about them until I bought them, and apparently like 120 units came to Brazil of these shoes and I bought it on a random day. Apparently I bought one of those 120 pieces, but these are the Jordans that I bought. These are the 34s. I don't even know if they are Air Jordans because they don't have the same like look to them. I'm not a sneakerhead, so I don't know how the lineup works, like the Jordan lineup works on Nike, but I really enjoy this one. You can kind of see that there's a hole right here. They're really comfortable shoes. They're huge. Look at these. These are my favorite shoes right now. Before them, my favorite shoes were the Air Force Ones, the NBA edition that I bought late last year. For shoes, that's pretty much it. I bought pieces from brands that I never thought that I would be able to buy because of thrifting, where I live. There are not many thrift stores that sell like men's clothing. So when I found this thrift store online, it's not a thrift store, it's like an app, like Depop. They had this like these vintage pants that looked so cool, like, and were super inexpensive. And then I started to search for designer brands that I thought I would like. I was actually able to buy designer pants for less than $30, which is insane. If you really want to buy high quality clothing from thrift store, you just need to like really search for it. I always talk too much and I talk too slow. Take too long to film stuff. So now for the tops, there's only one here that wasn't thrifted. I got 6 tops. No, my hair is really like not helping out today. This is the first one. It's like a black sweater and I bought it for a really low price. I don't really know why I didn't have like one of these. I have like a black hoodie from Puma, but it's just like a Puma, really obnoxious Puma hoodie. They're just the right amount of worn in. I'm not really gonna use them that much because I easily get hot and I live in a city that cold is not really something that happens that often. Okay, so this is what we're working with. I could just like do a casual outfit with this sweater, but I wore these pants and this sweater to a shoot and I feel like it looks really good. These are Calvin Klein. They're very cool pants. They have this like horse drawing on them and I paired it with Chelsea boots, and yeah, that's pretty much it. For shirts, I got these ones. I actually bought 2 Nike shirts. They're the exact same. They're in 2 different colors. This one and this one, which is blue with red and white lettering. On camera it looks like it has a stain on them, but it really doesn't. It's just the camera doing weird stuff. And they were really inexpensive. Actually, my father has the exact same shirts. That's why I bought them, because I really enjoy the design. It's just a classic Nike shirt.
Okay, so for this top, I would probably wear something like this. It's a lot sportier than the last look. I'm wearing gym shorts and I paired it with Nike socks and Nike shoes and Air Force Ones. But this is very versatile. It would fit with literally everything and it would look good. Okay, so this is probably what it would look like if I was going to college every single day, but since the pandemic is not really helping out, that's not really happening. The same shirt, but in the blue version. I paired it with skinny jeans from Levi's and Air Force Ones. I feel like this is the most basic outfit I could put together, to be completely honest.
I don't usually wear polo shirts. I really wanted shirts that had a more like beige color. I don't have beige shirts, so I actually bought this polo shirt, which is this one. This is a Tommy Hilfiger. It's just a basic one. It's not really that interesting, but it's a little bit baggier. I feel like the color is really nice. I also feel like I'm not really gonna use these because I don't really go for polos. I try to get outside of my comfort zone, and let's see how that plays out.
Okay, so I think that polos are very like old-fashioned and for old people, and I see my dad wearing these kinds of shirts, so that doesn't really make me feel that great about them. This is what I came up with for this polo. I'm wearing everything here is Tommy Hilfiger. The jeans are Tommy Hilfigers with a very obnoxious stripe. They're a little bit skinny, which I'm kind of bummed about. And these shoes, they're Tommy Hilfiger as well. I actually bought them 5 years ago. I like them. We kind of have the same silhouette as Air Jordans.
Okay, so for the last two tops that I bought, these are the ones that I'm most excited about. The first one, which is thrifted, is this Von Dutch shirt. I actually am obsessed with this shirt. Worn this 2 times and I got it like 2 weeks ago. Love this shirt. I feel like it's so like beginning of 2000s. Like, look at this. This is so cool. And I feel like Von Dutch is such a cool brand. But apparently they don't make like tops anymore. They only make like accessories, which are hats or bandanas. And I feel like the person that used this before me didn't even use it that much because they look like brand new. This is my favorite shirt.
Okay, so I'm never gonna get over this shirt. It looks just so good. I feel like I'm in like 90s music video. It's perfect. I'm wearing this oversized pants and my Jordan 34s. Yeah, this is the look. I'm obsessed with this.
In the last one, it's actually the only top that I haven't thrifted, and it was like really cheap. And I was seeing this trend on TikTok of like a school uniform type of aesthetic. I believe it was Emma Chamberlain wearing this. I really wanted to have it. I couldn't find the perfect color. Like, I really wanted the blue top, but when I saw this top from the store, I was like, oh my god, I really need to buy them. They were like 50% off, and I just bought them. This is just like how can I explain this aesthetic? It's like the early 2000s aesthetic, like Gossip Girl, like Nate Archibald aesthetic. I feel, is that it? They were super cool. I feel like this kind of looks like it's a grandpa's shirt as well, which kind of throws me off a little bit.
Okay, so this outfit is very like, my parents are rich and I go to a private school and this is my uniform. This kind of gives me like Gossip Girl vibe, you know? I'm wearing a Zara shirt underneath it. These are Calvin Klein 026, my Reebok that I showed you earlier. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like very put together in this outfit.
Okay, so I saved the best for last. As I told you before, I found like weirdly inexpensive. Oh my god, my dog is barking. I think it's what I was saying. I bought really inexpensive pieces of clothing from really high-end brands. They are really cool pieces. I'm obsessed with all of them. These first ones are cargo pants. They have like the buckets here. They're from the brand called Osquin, one of the most famous Brazilian brands. The sizing is perfect. It fits like a glove. They're so cool. I don't have cargo pants, so these ones were like so like perfect. They are distressed, as you can see, like they have these. I didn't really enjoy the skater aesthetic for such a long time. Social media changed my mind.
Okay, so this is what we're working with. I really wanted this like very skater boy type of style, and I don't even own Vans shoes. And I pair them with a Vans shirt and my Reeboks.
The next one was the first like designer pants that I ever bought, but when I saw these pants, they were so inexpensive because this pair of pants was on sale like for 70% off, which is is kind of absurd, like absurd that nobody bought them. They're pure Balmain pants, like what the hell, like when I saw these I was like, these pants, I can't even describe them. They are so different from everything else that I have. They have like a tighter leg, but it's flared at the end. It's so different, but it's so cool. It looks like something that somebody in the 70s would wear.
Okay, so these are the Balmain pants. This shirt is very 80s, but the pants are very 70s because they flare in the bottom and they're so unique. I don't think I'm gonna wear them a lot. This reminds me of the style from a guy on Instagram. Like, I think that his name is Maverick. I'm gonna insert a photo here. Like, it's just so out of my comfort zone.
These pair of pants were like, they're not a lower tier. They're just like from the actual luxury brand. But these are Valentino. If you don't know, Valentino is like one of the biggest luxury houses in the world. They are jeans, of course, but they have this, I don't know if you can see, but it's like embroidered. It's different. It has a different texture. I'm completely obsessed with these pants. They are 2 sizes bigger than mine, which I'm gonna try to adjust in a future video, but probably in one of the next videos that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna try to adjust them and maybe customize them. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them. The quality is amazing.
These are the Valentino pants. They look so good. They're one of my favorite jeans. I'm not gonna say that they're my favorite because I have my tried and trues and I'm not giving up on them. They're so big. They have this like stripe texture, and I pair them with this very cheap Einstein shirt, and I pair them with my Jordans as well.
I have one more pair of pants which are also from a designer. I'm gonna try to find them and I'm gonna be right back.
Moments later.
Okay, so I found them. I had to turn on the ring light because the sun is setting and lighting inside of my room is fucking awful. It's kind of hard to film videos in here, but we make the best out of what we get. So I'm sorry if you're hearing like people talking and maybe sounds of music, because my parents are listening to music with my sister and talking about celebrities for some odd reason. Sorry for that. These pants are Hugo Boss. I have no words. Really high quality. They are products from Boss. If you're not like really rich, they're still really expensive. Okay, so the pants are these ones. They are such a cool color. They were in the wash, so they're not ironed. They're straight pants. They're really cool. I don't have green pants, and I really want a green. Like, I don't have any. To be honest, I don't have green in any of my clothing, so I felt like I needed something green in my wardrobe, and this really helped. This is like it's like grayish green. They look military in person. They fit so well. They're the perfect size. They're such cool pants, and they are very different than the types of colors that I usually buy, which are red, blue, black, white. I feel like my wardrobe is really these 4 colors. The entirety of it, it's just like 4 colors. So I feel like I needed a little bit of a change.
I've been trying on clothes for more than an hour and a half, and I'm like, this is not fun anymore. But here are the last pants. I wanted to try to match them with something like fun and not that formal, because I feel like if you wear them with a white shirt, they look really put together, and that's not the vibe that I'm going for. So I put them with this Pac-Man shirt and my Doc Martens sneakers. So yeah, it looks really good.
And for the last item, they're not thrifted, and I didn't really buy them, but they were gifted to me. So I feel like I should include them in here because they were bought in quarantine right before my mom's birthday, and she bought her first Gucci bag. I don't know if I remember what like the name of it. My sister actually convinced my mom to give us a Gucci belt. So this next piece is not really only mine, it's my sister's as well. So we kind of shared. It came in this packaging, like a little Gucci packaging. It's so classy. This ones were the ones that I didn't, not that I didn't want them, they're Gucci belts, but like I feel like there were other options, like other Gucci belts that look better, but my sister really wanted the classic ones, so we got the Gucci classic belt. When my mom bought these ones, I was kind of surprised because they're really expensive. They're like $500. They look really nice. They're not my favorite, as I said, but they're still Gucci belt. This is everything that I bought since quarantine started. It's a lot of clothing for me. I've seen people doing hauls like Emma Chamberlain and Best Dressed, and especially all of these girls that do like, oh, I went to the mall and and the haul is like 45 pieces long, and I might be wrong, but that's not normal. I feel like that's not realistic. Sometimes I go on the rabbit hole of just like going through Instagram and seeing the ads and just like going through the stores and thinking about how good it would be like to have all of those clothes. So I know how it feels, but I feel like you need to be conscious about what you buy because most people are not able to buy whatever they want whenever they want. So that's pretty much it. I'm rambling at this point. That's the video. Make sure to subscribe, click the like button, turn on post notifications, and I post every Tuesday and every Friday. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. And this middle part, it really is not helping. It looks so bad, but like what the hell? Sorry. See ya.